Hello and welcome, and I don't know what Bioshock's doing. I am still in a funk. I am still just kind of forcing myself to move forward. So I figured I'd pick a game I played a long time ago to return to, and we'll see how long we go. Probably not for too long, but eh. I don't know what the game is doing. The game is starting. I didn't hit anything, and the game is starting. Okay. We are going to quickly switch to the game screen.
They told me.
I don't know what this thing thinks it's doing. Yep. Enjoy the fan service, because I need to feel better too. I don't know why the game just started, but As a warning, I do not have great luck with this game, and so we're trying to get this game to run, so Black Desert Online is our backup. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I didn't think I hit anything.
You're special. You were born
but
to
here
do
it goes.
Great things. You know what? They were right.
Yeah, I was sitting in the menu, and then I hit to unmute my microphone, and then I wasn't in the menu anymore. I'm still, like I said, sort of mentally trying to force myself to work, so we're playing Bioshock. I am being fan service. And we're gonna see how this goes. It shouldn't be pirates. I changed it. I checked every page. Does it still say pirates? Okay, that says Bioshock. Oh my gosh, I am getting so tired of this. Alright, D-Live should be fixed. At least Twitch changed for once in its life. As I sit here and complain about a platform while there we go. Let us hope and pray that is the only problem. Because I am not playing with a controller. Because watching this game get played with a controller gives me anxiety. So the fact that we now have a mouse working is nice. No gods, no kings, only man.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
I like that his idea is to just give away the gun instead of use it. Is there a way to turn up the gamma on this? I just think about how dark this game can be, and, well, not great for streaming. I don't remember it rocking side to side to side, so that might be new.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
No, I've got to find options. There does not appear to be a way to adjust the gamma. Can't remember if there's anything else hidden in here.
That splicer's out there still. I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence.
Yeah.
And I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving.
Whatever you say, Sinclair. I mean, Atlas. Atlas, totally. Totally. Mr. Atlas, sir. Oh, man. This right here. This is what I'm saying. Like, really? Hold on. Why? I am going to try to do that quick because, like I said, this is not going to look great. Save, resave. I am going to do that quick because I would like to have you guys be able to see stuff. Freaking 2K launcher. This is probably the problem. Ah! Click the button. I can't. Brightness is unavailable in windowed mode. Switch to full screen, adjust it, and then switch back to Windows. Are you kidding me? Now I have to move this again, which must be done with the arrow keys and the quick shortcuts because it does not work with just click and drag. Okay, that's turned up as light as I can get it to go. I do not know if going back to window would reset it, but we'll find out, hopefully. I cannot believe that they disable that in windowed mode. Why? That did not make any difference. Well, I mean, I guess it looks a little lighter. The black area is just black still. Does this look lighter to you guys? I think it's hard to tell. Does seem some? Okay. That's as high as it'll go, so I guess we're stuck with this.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Yeah, I guess it's... Oops. I guess it's fair that they make use of darkness a lot. But it's still like, for streaming and stuff...
I'm not a bad person. Don't run.
That was probably a waste, but eh. That would have been way smarter. I can't remember which ones are destructible and which ones aren't. There we go. Yeah, remember. Look for stuff to eat first. Healing things later. Yep, Sunken City Mayhem. Going back to an oldie but a goodie. Just to try to... What's the build this run? I haven't decided yet. I mostly just said I'm having decision problems, so we're just gonna do this. I need to finish setting up the swimsuit model for these games.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I always like this version of like the transformation thingy. Of the get genetic powers or whatever.
This little fish.
Hello,
like he
welcome.
just had his cherry popped. Wonder if
I might let you guys vote on what stuff we're using as we get it. Minus the necessities.
let's buck. Weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow. Always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Counter for every lie you are told in this game. Yeah, that would be a thing.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Those potato chips just like gone. There we go. I've seen this bug in so many other people playing this game. What the heck? There we go. Last time I played this was on an Xbox. So I'm kind of figuring out what some of the controls are. Like, I know I can use different things. I don't know what the buttons are for them. Is this open it? Nope. Nice way to cut you off. I also don't think I explored very well. To be fair, Lightning Hand is a very good plasmid for like half the game, so at least it didn't steer. You didn't steer wrong. Yeah, it's a very good plasmid, but it's a very demanding plasmid. Are you standing in the water? You are. Ah, crap. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot all about that. Just stand any bottles when you... Yeah, I'm gonna forget about that. I totally forgot about that one mechanic, and I love it that, you know, I had just a tiny sliver of Eve left, but I still get to zappy people. This is a good mechanic. And yes, I am going to refer to it as zapping people. I know a bunch of people run out here. I thought a bunch of people. Maybe it is just the one. I could have sworn it was multiple people. I am clearly forgetting things.
I'm good looking. Can't they see that?
Who is shouting?
Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Yeah, what? Okay.
This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why visit today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't...
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Top break action revolver. I do like break actions. I cannot remember where the ambushes are and aren't, so I'm being a little bit paranoid. Just leave them there for a minute. $1 do. So I'm being a bit paranoid, so the usual... Okay, fair. Feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. Not... Yeah. I mean, I can now shoot lightning. There's something to be said about suddenly having a superpower. Check out the other one first. Tea?
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for
No, I want to... Oh! I thought it was the other way around. I'm gonna have to remember to save more often. Well, now that we have some memories.
just a bit further? How do you like that, mister?
No, they explain the ghost.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Please.
Splicer, seal Johnny in before they... God,
No,
splicers.
No, the ghosts were... Wait, do you mean the physical manuals or the in-game stuff? Because I distinctly remember an in-game explanation. I hate when it lands in the center. Ah! Gotta hop to not get... I could have sworn that they explained in-game what the ghosts were. Well, I never had a chance to see the manual either. I could have absolutely sworn that there's like a thing on the development of quote the key Or secret weapon, or whichever term it was used here. I thought it was mentioned in this one too, when they're talking about the, I actually forget who I'm playing as. We're talking about this guy's development in order to implant his fake memories. By the way, there will be lots of spoilers for this old game. Anyone who's never played this.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for it. But it's the stuff carrying the memories of the previous people that they got it out of.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
Yeah, last time I played was on a friend's Xbox. Wasn't even my Xbox.
Let's bug.
And the last time
You're a weak chopper. This little fish
I watched, I did not watch the whole
Yellow
thing.
always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See
So
you
I'm running off some old memories. Sorry about the restart, but I did not mean to miss that area. I will save more often to make up for it. Wait, does this game have a quick save button? F8. Sweet.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh, so that's what the trigger is. No? Did I miss it? Oh my gosh. Jasmine, welcome! There will be heavy spoilers, as I remember things from years ago. Just in case. And I had to backtrack a little bit, because I'm an idiot. Alright, where'd you go? Get back here.
Combo. Zap 'em, then whack 'em. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Don't fucking go!
Forever since I last played. Forever and a platform ago.
I can control myself. I can.
Yep, see, I managed to catch myself on fire that time. That's why I don't like this guy.
bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
I'm disappointed in myself. He makes the fistful of lightning joke or comment, and I should have made some comment about it being better than a fistful of dollars.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
A whole $1.
Charlie, where you going? Nah, Charlie.
You had a single bullet. You are a disappointment. That is the wrong thing. Ooh, a whole $2. The cash register had more bullets than you did.
Always send them back. You call that gratitude?
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Huh. Imagine the surprise. I just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, God. What's happening?
What kind of city is this? The people have money and the cash registers have bullets. Russian roulette? Maybe. No?
Are you here to hurt?
Bye. Did someone just try to take a swing at me?
I'm too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your hate saying I'm Shakespeare, trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the snake coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Thank you for the save reminder. By the way, has anyone seen the pay bathrooms in real life? They are a nightmare.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Thank you for the ammo. Everyone knows that a bit. Yep. Do we want to watch the director's commentary things? Oh yeah, I think that's like the third revolver we've found. Yeah, nope, don't break up the game. Yeah, because that says we can do it from the menu, right? Main menu, okay. Maybe I'll run them when I'm like taking a break or something. Ooh, I'm actually doing pretty good on pistol ammo. I may have to make use of it soon. All right, we've got the ambush coming up. Save my ammo. Hello.
Stop running like a fool! I'm here now!
I could use my bullets, or I could wait 30 feet. I'm proud of myself for remembering the ambush.
Hello?
What was that you were saying? I remember questioning why on earth the Big Daddies would have money, and then BioShock 2 came out, and it's like, oh, that's why the Big Daddies have money. Right, we will go to trigger that after I see what I can gather. I gotta break that habit. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I forgot. It's the other way around. It is the other way around.
She didn't fit in. I don't care where she's gone.
Come on, jump down.
We can safely, you know.
Come on. You just...
Access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Yeah. I will get going there on my own good time after I've looted everything I can. But I want to loot the trash can! That's gonna be a waste of bullets. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, wait. Was there something in the walls over here?
Ah, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
You know what someone in Rapture should have invented? A flashlight.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who could be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, whichever.
Every time I hear Das Vidanya, I am reminded of the StarCraft battlecruiser and their one signature line, Das Vidanya, don't get any on ya. StarCraft battlecruiser was awesome.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan.
I thought I saw a shimmer.
The bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Too introverted for anyone to notice.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard? Atlas's bandits are everywhere.
Hold on a second there. Remember what Andrew Ryan says. If you do that, you win. Take your pick for front and Arcadia. Go out and shop. It's the Rapture way of life.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up. Make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
They did creepy right with what's coming up. I love this section for the Doctor's descent into madness. This is like insane done right. Hold on. Where was the hacking thing? Do you make me do the hack before I... Can I not hack you first? No, I have to hack you first. Alright. There you are. Ooh. Hold on. There you are. Hacking with pipes for some reason. Yeah.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Never got the why, but I did think it was neat. With $65, I don't think so. Oh, are you guys not named yet? I thought they named you guys. Is that not till the second one? Nope, this is gonna be a thing. Can't remember, was there a way to get back there?
You'll be needing Dr. Stoneman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of the milk of human kindness. Stoneman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Or is this where we're going? Oh, to Neptune, that's where we're going. Never mind. I am way ahead of myself. Ignore me, my memory's just not working. Where'd the drone go? Hey! Are you just stuck on the wall? Yeah, you're just stuck on the wall. One Thompson, thank you.
Yes? I'm your better now!
What did I see shining over here? Bullets! That's what I saw. Where'd the other guy go? combo is not great. Alright, I'll switch to the pistol because I'm practically out of Eve.
You promised me pretty, Simon. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
There isn't much. We together have guns and are doing more damage. You're going to have to shoot more to live, or just die here.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
I would absolutely end up as a splicer. And I have been reminded that there is one of those infernal turrets. Please. Thank you.
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrovolt.
Oh. You're being mean again. There we go. There's a second one around here, if I remember correctly.
Who is it? Hanger on.
I remembered. Shortly before it started shooting at me. Right, you're in here, aren't you? You have a nasty habit of getting ahead of yourself? Yep. I never said I was playing this game blind.
Oh, she'll love this. Just adore it.
Go faster if you slow down, shush.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Yeah, go get him, Sparky.
These for the show.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Darling, how dare you touch me?
Here we go. Oh, you're not gonna make this easy at all. No, wait, no! Ah! I wasn't paying attention. That was probably a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I have made a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I don't need ammo anyways, so I'm just gonna leave you there. Well, it gives me a wall of the darn things.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
I've already lost. Still not actually worth it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, who is freaking out? I can't remember. I think I need to go to Flame first. Ow. I like the ammo machine. It drops a bit of ammo for me. Good to know. I think I'm pretty good on ammo as is. Please don't sit in the... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the order. Because you go to see him and then you get stuck. And you need to backtrack. What are you doing?
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush? Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
He talks smack in the ample bosom. He might... Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like, excuse you. Ample bosom is the best. Before anyone starts, I myself happen to have one at the moment. I am not a hypocrite. That is the wrong one. Hacker's Delight. Body converts altered current from a hack machine to a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. Yeah, I probably need that.
Come here now! Stop wasting my time!
Please. And then this is just fall down the stairs, right? That, yes. Ooh. Speaking of, let's actually heal. No, get back here. The sound it makes annoys me. So, yeah, it's... The sound is admittedly a little bit annoying.
1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its weight.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Really?
All roads in Rapture lead
Control is the switch for sprint? Really? I do like the obvious visual signs about the plasmid you're... Yeah, this kind of stuff is cool. 100%. Okay, so... I'm searching the shadow of a corpse, alright? Zero, 4, 5, 1. Thank you. Ooh. Wait, I'm standing in water. Nope. New offering in the HackSmart line. Security Expert was designed for the hacker specializing in disabling electronic security measures. Won't be secure without Security Expert. Reduces difficulty when hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. Oh, I actually have a lot of machine gun ammo. Sweet. That was disappointing. You're a disappointment, sir. Up to feels like replacing the whole cylinder is not the best way to reload. But it was done. It was more popular in cap and ball revolvers. For break actions, it can do it. It's not horrible. Especially since, believe it or not, there was a time when it was way easier to get... Okay, there's two pieces here. One is sometimes it's easier to get cylinders than it is to get the actual round clips. And some revolvers are just flat out not made with a cylinder that fits like the clip inserts. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. There you are, finally. Now that'll slow you down. Ooh. Well, this isn't gonna be fun. Why? 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 That was like the first thing I did. Well. Come on. That was not worth it.
Who's that?
Let me think. What else do I need to do? Well, I need to get this shiny thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think looting the register was the first thing I did.
Quick, someone shut the door!
Hey! Okay, now downstairs to collect the other stuff we need first.
Simon, I know Medical Pavilion is your matter, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Of course, the doctor gives money. Oh.
Close the theater? Why? Because there's a war on. Bastards!
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one's smart, that one's stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
All right. Let's do this part. I know this is like the shotgun trainer, but I'm using the machine gun out of convenience. I have a lot of shotgun shells, apparently. Okay, we're using the shotgun for a while.
What's that, fella? You think I'm prettier than Garbo, huh? Wow.
Alright, I think that's the way I need to go. Can I do anything about you? Oh, do I have to go around the other way? I don't like hacking, I spec. Well, I don't like hacking and I don't like pain. Ah. No! Oh. There were $16 in that safe. A whole $16. Alright, which are we replacing? Fire or lightning? Because we can only have two.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid, problem with reaction time. Suchong just get an idea for plasmid.
I love that one. Alright, which are we replacing? Fire or lightning? We need to swap one. I hope the delay is because people are frantically Googling. We're replacing lightning? Up to want you to suffer. Then we're replacing fire. Alright, fine, lightning. Hey, the one thing I haven't done so far is set myself on fire.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
That was not the same thing. $60.94 is roughly $355. Today's okay. Maybe that's worth being in the safe. How do I... Did I get the key and I wasn't paying attention? Alright, we'll come back here again, I guess. Oh, do I have to destroy the turret in order to get in, or what's going on? No, in the... Oh, right. Duh, I just got the telekinesis thing. This shotgun's more. It feels like an actual shotgun. Please. Well. Oh, never mind. Aha! So wait, how do I get around to the room that the turret's in? Oh, wait. Okay, door there. Got you. Hold on. I couldn't get the long-range stuff out. This is the door. No.
Hey fella, don't you want to take a walk with me?
That's the door. What am I missing? That's not me. Oh, that's you. Yeah, because all the cameras around here work for me. I really hate to abandon a room, but I don't have any options. Oh wait, that may be stairs to crawl through. Aha! Thank you. Yup. Nice try. Oh my gosh, there was the crawly hole.
Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Speedy hacker! Buys you time you need to hack electric device. Time is on your side with Speedy Hacker. I will take it. Oh, don't rocket towards me! Interesting. Alright, that's the door's controls for that. We'll go back through it. Now we only need one. I grew up on System Shock. You can't surprise me. Thank you. I'm curious which part you're considering the nice awareness there, given there was several moments of you could have surprised me, but you didn't. Or maybe you're just referring to my panic at seeing the tank fall over. Oh yeah, when I ran into the tank, yeah, that was... People are not very smart at all. Tank follow, yeah, okay. I'll accept that. Okay, so this is another one that goes around here. I think... Yeah, I think we just have to advance and then come back through. I think that's what we gotta do. We're going this way now. 28. Ridiculous. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna catch this dynamite, open it. Oh, wait, nope. It has been way too long since we saved. Actually, before we go and do the catch of the dynamite thing, I am actually going to take a quick break. Where is... No? No? Not gonna let me activate the director's commentary? Well, I just saved, so we can actually do this. Alright, I'm gonna hit play, and then I'm going to, well... I'm gonna hit play, and then I will be back shortly.
Hey, I'm Jeff Keighley here in Boston to go behind the scenes to hear some untold stories about the making of BioShock with Ken Levine and Sean Robertson. Let's talk a bit about the theme and setting of BioShock Rapture. I think a lot of people, when they played the game for the first time, Ken, they wondered, how did you even dream up this place? And I know you've said publicly before that part of the reason you sort of, what led you to Rapture was this idea of fully simulating a place. Tell us about that sort of idea and the frustrations you had with other games where you sort of hit a bound.
I think our philosophy was always to do what we were doing 100% rather than try to do something bigger and do it 50% or 40%. So one of the ideas of, and this sort of came from System Shock 2 as well, where you focus on an area that you can really bring to life and you kind of eliminate the questions of, well, why can't I go over the bridge to New Jersey? So we were able to really make a place, I think, that felt believable and real, even though in actuality it was really quite limited. But we just sort of dressed it with all these buildings outside that were all, were all basically glorified fakes. We let the story drive what we needed to show rather than some kind of like predetermined map which we set down, which is a little different than like System Shock 2, where we actually mapped a spaceship out deck by deck.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the philosophy felt a little different there, because you want to feel like a real spaceship that was sort of stacked on top of each other. Rapture was free to sprawl across the ocean floor.
Although you guys originally, John, were talking about doing this game on a sort of spaceship again, right?
Yeah, when we first started talking about what the spiritual successor to System Shock 2 was going to be, Spaceship came up, but again, we wanted a limited environment, and we didn't necessarily want to do Spaceship again. And our first actual exploration of this space was underwater, but ultimately ended up looking like a spaceship. It just happened to have a couple of seaweed fronds outside. And that started to push us towards what artistic statement that we wanted to make this look different, and what rules we were going to set for the world. How at every turn we were going to try to remind the player that they were in fact underwater and that this wasn't a spaceship.
And how, like, underwater, we obviously know you did underwater, then sitting in the sky, like, where did you come with the idea of, like, doing this underwater?
I think there was probably a conversation. It's like, well, what kind of places could be cut off from other places?
Yeah.
Like, well, Spaceship, summer camp, any island notion, right? Something that's cut off from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So you never felt like you should be able to go over that bridge to New Jersey.
I don't want to apply some deep and meaningful conversation. I think it was one of those ideas that you just kind of say, and then everybody's, that sounds cool. Let's try that. Let's go for it.
And I think it lended itself to having very nice views out the window without having to build an insane amount of unique assets.
Right.
By today's standards, we still were a small team back then, and there's an expectation that because you're underwater, the view distances are going to be short, so you can really kind of fade out into the fog at a short distance and not have the expectation that, why can't I see forever? So there's a lot of limitations in a good way that we put on ourselves by being underwater, as opposed to like if you're on a cruise ship, then you'd expect to see across the water and we'd have to deal with that. Same thing with an island.
Or
and
a
you have
city
outdoor
in the sky.
Exactly.
Which was a lot more complicated, yeah.
So you came up with the idea of let's do this underwater, let's do this sort of isolated place. Then you had to answer the question of, why would someone build this? Is that sort of how it worked, sort of order of operations? You then had to come up with a story to explain?
Yeah, I think we wanted a very believable reason why they'd be there. Right. And sort of the necessary isolation of the place sort of led to, well, what kind of person would want to do this? And I wasn't even particularly aware of the sort of political implications of what I was reading, but I've been reading, I had read The Fountainhead. Right. By Ayn Rand, and I mostly thought it was an interesting story. Like, I didn't realize that people were sort of basing their sort of political lives around it, because I wasn't that tuned in to that stuff at that point. And so, but I love the dialogue and the kind of speechifying in it, because you can see a video game character speaking with that kind of certainty and that kind of confident philosophy. It just seemed like a natural kind of thing to apply to this place. And so it just sort of all came together as a sort of who is the guy who would do this? Well, that character. He was sort of this amalgamation of characters from Ayn Rand's books and Ayn Rand herself. This sort of idealistic person who says, well, the only way to do this is to separate from the rest of the world. Right. And that led to Andrew Ryan.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
We knew from a technical standpoint that we wanted isolation. We also knew to sell it, we needed a compelling storyline, a backstory that why would this place exist? Otherwise, how are we going to make Rapture feel like it's lived in if we don't have the reason for it to be there? So once we decided on the underwater location and then the closed off spaces, that objectivist story kind of came in and made the art stronger and made the level design stronger, because we could feed back into that loop.
And I think that's why we had to have sort of Andrew Ryan's pitch right at the beginning of the game. We wanted people to understand why somebody would go there. And so he makes this very personal one-to-one pitch to the gamer, but also that was the pitch you make to people, which was, there's a place that you can be free of all these things, where you can not be sort of put upon by the government and not be afraid of nuclear war and not be afraid of all these other things that will plague you on the surface. We wanted that pitch to sort of resonate and make sense, because that's otherwise by the time you got there you'd be like, well, this place is just fantasy, nobody would ever come here. And that the beauty of the place was also tied into that. It had to be a very attractive proposition, or people who would believe that people would go leave their lives and go to the bottom of the ocean.
I'm sure in some ways you had to convince the team and enroll them in your sort of vision of who this character was going to be and what the setting was going to be. How did that work, Sean? I mean, did Ken come in and say, hey, I've been reading these books, and I think we could sort of...
I believe he just came in one day on a horse and said, Ayn Rand, everybody read The Fountainhead.
Exactly. I bought 30 copies of it.
Yeah, I think,
There's a 2,000-page book or something. Yeah. Go read it.
I mean, it really is more organic. Like I said, we knew that we had this location, and you struggle to fill it with stories, and you struggle to find meaning of why does this place exist? What's my motivation? And as Ken started to explore Ayn Rand a little more and started talking to us about it, and we were having that conversation, and it's like, oh, this could totally work. Like, this is exciting. Like, this is something that really hasn't been done in a video game before. And if we had flipped it and come up with the idea first before the location, I don't think we would have really been that excited about it. But we had a location, and now we're trying to fill it with that story. And because of the order of operation there, you start to get excited, like, oh, I could totally make this work. This is going to really make it feel like a lived-in space.
You know, as you think of sort of the the setting.
Back, but don't want to interrupt these guys.
Or something, was there a moment that you think back, it's like, oh, like right then and there, like I got excited when you attached the
For me, it was going to Rockefeller Center and seeing the visual. So I told this story before, but my wife and I were in New York, and we went to Rockefeller Center, which was, if you go to Rockefeller Center, it basically looks exactly like Rapture. It's because every building, you're sort of encircled. It's this block in New York, or a couple of blocks in New York, where Radio City Music Hall is, and where 30 Rockefeller Plazas, where if you see that show 30 Rock, and the ice skating rink, and where they put the Christmas tree, and it's this very iconic location. But what's cool about it, it's all one.
Not the tree.
Unlike the rest of the city, everywhere you look, it's one.
Not the tree.
Architectural style. It's Art Deco, and it's very iconic Art Deco. And my wife and I were there, and we were sort of working on the game, and we didn't have a visual style. And all of a sudden, I started looking around, and I said, oh, this could be a visual for the game. Also, the geometry of it was actually quite conducive to making a video game, because it wasn't overly complicated geometry. Art Deco is quite
bold and simple.
Bold and geometric, yeah, and simple. And so my wife and I bought a couple of tourist cameras before iPhone cameras,
exactly.
you know.
Throwaway cameras,
Yeah, throwaway cameras, those little Kodak things, and we just started photographing doorknobs and light fixtures, and just sort of developed the photos. Remember that? Brought them in and said,
come to the office. Here's a stack of stuff.
Here's a
Sean,
stack of photos.
take a look.
I'll see you guys in a couple of years. Go make this.
City where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
So you had kind of a theme, you came up with an art style, some of the iconic characters, and then you really had to build the narrative around it. And you've talked about a lot of the themes in the game, and greed.
I have no idea how long this is.
Violence, all the things that sort of drive us or what destroy us. And that was something I think that as you thought about the story of the game, you wanted to, I'm sure, reflect some of those, right? Because I think people love the characters. That sort of
yeah, I might switch out soon. I cannot.
A world which is its own little microcosm.
I'm gonna risk popping back in. I do not know if this is going to break it or not.
He's basically invisible through most of the game.
Yeah, very glad we didn't interrupt game for this.
But he's very present because he exists. The city is him, right? It's such a reputation.
Yeah, but it's in pieces. It's
of him. We never want to cut away.
It's in pieces. I didn't think. I thought it'd be in pieces, like little 10-minute, 5-minute sections.
Actually being present. But once you had Ryan, and once you had his.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be so long because of how many there are. I thought it'd be like an hour-long making of split into all those sections.
Someone get the nurse.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must? 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
Between 10 and 20 minutes movie. Good break material, but longer than intended.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
There we go. I think I got it. Ah! Don't you start. Ow! Don't you start either. Well.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Buddy, you are not good at your job.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said, I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Wait a minute. Oh. Well then, I have armor-piercing bullet. Ah. Cool. Now. Got ya. Darn it! Ooh. Do the safe last.
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes. And when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful
Yeah, Doc is completely and utterly insane. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh! Guardians! I think 4 Guardians joined from Malaya the Hero stream. Malaya the Hero, thank you for the meteor and welcome new people. Hi! We are doing Bioshock 1 Remastered. This is not my first time, it's just been a long time. So we don't care about spoilers here. Hello new people wherever you are. They are on V-Stream. And just think, we are just a few injections away from being just like him. Take your adamant plasmid, Zai. I am Zyfax. I am a Chimera VTuber. I am not normally this, but I have been having a day. So today I am. I have a lot of different body morphs and changes. No! Stop it. Alright, this is the boss fight. Okay. Alright, this is why you insisted on not making me... on us dropping electric. Yeah, I'm a variety game streamer. I do all kinds of stuff.
She won't stay still. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That one's too fat. This one's too tall. This one's too symmetrical.
There is no too tall.
What's this, goddess? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly! Ugly! Ugly!
There we go. Hold still.
That's my patient!
Didn't we just hear this? So Zai cleared his blind, so put him out of some facility.
Silk and down.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery! Get me the chief of surgery now!
Yeah. All right. It's terrifying. He whistle. Yeah, he's. Gone. That has got to be the easiest hack I've ever seen. I needed to move like 2 pieces. Yes, me and. Come on. Me and the hacks aren't having a good day today. So, hold on, I need to get that. Goody, here we go again. I need to come back and I get that.
I need it now. We can see you, you Run away!
No, I don't think I will.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot junk.
Yep. Ah, I knew it! I seem to have forgotten things.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
I like that little slip.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the antidote. Things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
It won't let me save. It won't let me save. I am forced to make a choice first. Yeah, we're not monsters. We're not going for the evil option. Oh, you mean save it? Yeah, of course. Of course we're saving the girl. We're not monsters. L to rescue? Really? Quality content, you say?
Thank you.
They could have done better with that model.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Time for a nap, sweet angel.
Tenenbaums playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You'll need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
I don't think any of these are great. Maximum Eve is... Increased Maximum Eve is good, but I only have 80. I don't need Enraged. That's okay, I guess. I mean, if I remember correctly, prices come down as you go anyways. So we might as well just hop over to the next one. Save our Adam. Hop over to the next one. Buy stuff at a discount. Any objections? Or is there something? Max Eve is probably the best year, but yeah, nothing too. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. See if the prices come down like I remember. You say my funeral. I have maximum health, maximum Eve hypos. And a lot of ammunition. Alright, which way am I going where?
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sisters and the Adam they carry.
Where's the big daddy? Can I make you fight the big daddy? No? Alright. Get over here.
What's that, fella? You think I'm prettier than Garbo, huh? Well. Oh, I'm ready for...
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before you know it.
Back in surgery? A little mini save? Oh, right! The mini save. The one that was actually easy to hack. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get to you later. I could buy health kits, but why would I do that if I can get them for free? That flaming tank gives me anxiety. I am going to need money later, so I'm not going to spend it now. Same logic as the Gatherer's Garden. When the good stuff becomes available, I want to be able to buy it with impunity.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you could use a boost.
I feel so busy, I'm nauseous.
Scalpel! They're running! Someone...
Did I miss anything over here?
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Points at flaming tank. Should we be concerned compared to everything else going on? Not really. What about in general? Absolutely. Alright, now before the path to no return, is there anything else that anyone thinks we need to do while we're here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's this whole section I didn't do? Thank you for the save reminder. There's a gray area that has not been poked.
Is that someone else?
I hear another Big Daddy. Okay, switching back to armor piercing. All 6 that I have left. Switching back to electric buck. All 6 that I have left. I will get him on my way out.
Don't like them. Who's that? Help me find this patient. Nurse. What? Okay.
I do not remember the machine gun being this bad. What are you doing? I am exploring. Hey, you better give me money. That is probably a waste of a shotgun round. That, what are you doing in relation to a Big Daddy you didn't have to? Was on taking on a Big Daddy you didn't have to? Wrench Rocky bulks up your upper body, allowing you to wield club-like weapons with unprecedented skill and power. Nice try.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse? Take him down! Nurse!
All right. Here we go again, folks. Everything is fine for science. Well, oh. Cool. Okay, that is that whole area. And I believe you are correct, because this says there are two little sisters in the level, and I have gotten two little sisters. So I'm assuming that means we're done. Something. I cannot remember where I'm going.
Any leak is a bad leak. Report any unexplained
I think I'm going this way. Hey, if you're just gonna ignore me, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I knew I was going to emergency access, I just couldn't remember how to get there.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
I didn't have the option to buy another slot, did I? Can I please? Thank you. Again, I don't think I actually have a reason to do any of this. Alright, I also don't think I have anything to swap. So it's just if I want electric back, which I think I do in order to open stuff. I think I need to go electric fire so that I can open pathways again. It has been a while. But I think that's what I need to do. Yes, I'm aware I have an empty slot. I can't do anything about it. Nice way to make sure you can't get back. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I take it back. You can get back right that way. Hold on. I swear there's stuff in the water I need. You can electrocute yourself and set yourself on fire this way. Probably. Oh, what do you mean I can't carry any more pistol rounds? Oh, it's because they're armor-piercing pistol rounds. Alright, before I pick this fight, is there any... There are turrets around here, I believe.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
And that's because they put everything in the world war at risk. Imagine if the Soviets got out.
I knew it! I believe there is... Or maybe the turret will just immediately take a fight. I think that may have actually worked out great. Because he's not mad at me, and now he's fighting with the splicers. Okay. So he picked a fight with the splicers and both the turrets. Cool. So both the turrets are taken care of. He's lost some of his health.
You think you can trick me?
Ow.
I know what you're up to.
So, are you people not done? So with that, switch to armor-piercing rounds. Switch to electric buck. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I was at full health. What killed me? I was at full health. What killed me? Because I had just hit F. I did first aid. I first aided, went up to full health, and then died. I watched that bar go all the way up and then immediately died. So is this guy dead, alive now? Oh no, he's still dead. Oh right, I forgot about his mines. That is probably what killed me. Wait, really? I forgot that my wallet had a maximum size.
You have shown kindness to my little ones, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Yeah, I think I stepped on a mine. Alright. So I'm going to buy some more special ammo, since I might as well.
Time for a nap, sweet angel.
Raid, Little Raven! Thank you for the raid! I was wondering what was going on. It's been a while. Welcome, everyone! Hi! Hi, Raiders! I am Zyphex! I have been well. Hope you have been well. I have, well, realistically, I have been better. But, just doing Sunday stream, back to old heap of goodie. It's been a long time since I played this, but no one needs to worry about spoilers because I have played this. Alright, what all have I missed? So, what were you playing? There's already another one of those things wandering around. I am glad I bought more ammo. This got finished? Need to lay down shortly? Finished with what, if I might ask? Or were you also playing BioShock?
I observe all his commandments. I observe all his commandments. I observe all his
Streaming, didn't know if you wanted me to say I was streaming in your chat because advertiser reasons. No, you're a raid. Of course you were streaming. You're a raid. Of course you were streaming. Monster Hunter World, haha. That is one I have kind of keep saying I'm gonna get into and then I don't. Have fun. Yeah. Here's my rule. If you're like a raider or something or a friend of the chat, here, go ahead, say you were streaming. If you're someone who is just like those people that randomly pop in, advertise a stream, and take off, that's the only time I get mad. Because it's like, really?
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Yeah, as people like to only had it. I've had it happen periodically. But yeah, it's like I'm only gonna make us think about it if you're that. If you're a raid or someone who we know has been, you know, a person, basically, then you're good. Then I'm not going to make us think about it. Oh, okay, so these are two paths, same place. Got you. But more people are trying to control my stream more than actually... More than that. Oh, you mean backseaters. Yep. I know I can get under there. There you are. Aha! Yeah, up to your up to mainly tries to control the stream with the redeems that result in stuff like this. Though this time I will admit to it being voluntary. Are you just gonna hang out here the whole time? Please go pick a fight with them. Like I had someone who was telling me to play some rap music, and then when I didn't know who he was talking about, he Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't know either. I don't listen to rap. Oh!
I can't see, Kate. I send you boils.
Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that first, aren't I? Please, let me hack. Let me hack. Ah. You are super. I am super rusty. I have mentioned that it has been years since I played this, right? Ow.
Come on, then. Fight me properly.
200 Adam, hypnotize, 12 armor piercing rounds.
Cry out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Well, I guess that's why the Big Daddy was hanging around.
Send you boils. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
All right. We could do a plasmid shot, health upgrade, Eve upgrade, enrage, sonic boom, target dummy, winter blast, armored shell, Eve link, extra nutrition, machine buster, increases damage you deal to cameras, bots, and turrets. All right, first thing we want is a slot.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees.
I guess it's just going to arbitrarily pick something. Ooh, I can get multiple plasma slots.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Cool. Let's do one of each health and even save the rest.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. Come on.
I have no idea what's going on here.
On then. Fight me properly.
Fight you properly? Why?
I observe all his commandments.
Are you still alive? Yeah, you're still alive. Oh. I'll take free ammo. Oh right, I can hop down in order to get that other stuff. Cool. Okay. Oh. Oh. Cool. Holy crap, am I actually full on machine gun rounds? I am! No! Pleasant. Come on.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this old filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick.
Pleasant.
What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
Well, we're gonna need to be down here for other stuff anyways. Well, come back down here for other stuff anyways. So... might as well pick the fight with the Big Daddy. What drone? Where's the drone? I hacked that! The rotary one when you drop that. What? Alright, well, drop down first and see. I didn't think you could hack this one. I didn't. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Cool. I forgot to check. Alright. Well, let's pick a fight with this guy. Is that rocket turret really gonna do this one? Oh, almost.
Thank you.
So, here's a question. For the health and stuff, upgrades. Is that one per machine? Should I be trying to head back in order to get a health thing? Alright, let's get the stuff we missed. No? I hope this is worth it. No! I don't think there was anything else there. I don't think there's much of a reason to do that. Oh, that's all of them. Okay, cool. Really? Machines have more or less all the same stuff going along as you go. But I mean, if it's two machines that each sell health once, doesn't the previous one also have health I could have grabbed? Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Huh. You bought it up too? Did I? I legitimately don't remember. Yeah, out of necessity.
You can blame a lady who craves variety.
Doesn't matter, machine, they all draw from the same pole. Got ya. Oh, sure. Well, I know where I can come back for some more.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Wait, did I just get her? I heard a very distinct boom whenever I shot.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Right. What do you mean? Okay, this is not getting me anywhere. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Took you long enough, little guy.
Means too tough for you. Look on the belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, Sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
I don't remember trying to trick anyone.
Don't do this to me, all right?
Where's the guy I'm missing? I thought that was machine gun ammo. Okay. All the weapons of this game suffer. Yes, they do.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
Oh, which way am I going?
Really?
You betcha.
I'll never stop chasing you!
You guys are just going to be wrong, aren't you?
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The Great Chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
It's remarkable how I either have nothing of something I need or too much of it. All right, you.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. This surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from this insect. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need to pick this fight.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can...
Well, that's a great way for me to get killed. So we're gonna rely on machine gun and electric buck, I think. As well as, of course, electric zappy. Oh wait, no. Can I get this guy and then I cannot remember. Never mind. I cannot, as it turns out. If this puts me into the mine.
No! You saved me.
All right. Hey! Yeah, guns are super fancy, and I am in a pretty bad mood about this. Thank you. Ah, boy. How?
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy neath Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
Already hacked. Okay.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has
Oh
happened to you.
no.
Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us. It's a Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
Yeah, that one hurts. Really? fact they finally put one out of reach does not make me feel good. Alright, can I kill this thing fast enough? The answer is yes, apparently.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Okay. Sure. Really? That's it. I'm going back for help. Oh, cool. I missed this.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Heard that.
I'll find you, Skinner, and when I do... Nothing. Just a trickster playing with my ears.
Who's there?
Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, well it put me up here, so sure. So this isn't gonna end very well for me. What else is new? Oh, come on. What did I even trigger? Oh! Bluest stuff you hacked. Send out things to murder. Okay. Just hear the alarm and it's like, come on, can we not? Ooh, vent. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm over here. Alright, so those are the guys that were probably triggering the actual alerts that I thought was me. Oh, wait. Is this guy what was triggering some of that? Holy crap. Did all these guys murder Big Daddy?
I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
One of these days, I'll either use a buyout or auto hack. Oh. I said one of these days. Ooh. Alright, I think we're probably gonna get the camera and then be done soon. Find out your wallet is limited in use. Gosh. I have hacked everything so far. And if you think I'm bad, you should watch some of the people on YouTube.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak.
Interesting to know how much of the contraband is. Yeah.
Good. You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
His light.
I know it only does partial, but I might as well.
Here in the murk.
Well. They got one rocket off and just blew up everything. Oh, cool.
You can trick me?
Sure. Caleb Green, thank you for the follow. Hello. Security bullseye. Simply tag your enemies with the photoelectric insects, and those cameras and turrets become your best friend. Display security bullseye today. Telekinesis. We are just finishing up our stream of BioShock. I am afraid you are a little bit late.
Fucking thing! You think you can trick me?
I'm gonna enjoy abusing that one. Well, I keep what.
This little sea slug has come along in
Yeah, we're having a decent night. Just Bioshocking and whatnot. There we go. There we go.
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden. You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Oh, good. These never mean good things. It happens to know it. Yeah. Listen to your engineers, folks. The engineers know what's going on. Yeah, come and get me. You know what I should be doing?
System in Arcadia
What?
is taking
Why?
on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna
That's nice and all. It's nice and all, but it really does need to be waterproof.
As the respectable lab sybil turns me away, I have turned to Fontaine's smugglers in Port Neptune for supplies. Fontaine's men are pigs. They spit, they stink. But they deliver, and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the Germans. So efficient. It wouldn't surprise me if he were soon running things down here.
All right. Well, I guess we're going this way first. Hold up. The ocean, much worse. Oh yeah. What? Why, if you're in an ocean environment, you taste the leaking water, busted pipe is one thing. The ocean, much worse.
The death penalty and Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. If you stretch necks...
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
Don't you dare interrupt my lore.
The death penalty and Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. If you stretch necks or a small price to pay for our ordeals.
We tricked you, monster.
You hurting my baby!
I probably should have cameraed her. Yeah, I should have taken the picture. Wait, can I? Yeah. I think I got most of it. Because the stuff over here I can reach, I just, you know, don't need. Oh, I think I did get it. Okay.
You'll have to fight!
Okay, I think that's all of that. Aha! Bonus multiple subjects? Uh-oh, I only see one. That's not good. Camera. Camera!
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
I'm sure you will. They really are smugglers. There's no alcohol in here. Goody.
Mr. Coswell? Who said that? Who said that?
I am going to quit very, very soon.
What is that?
I am amazed I went the full length.
Stupid old man with nothing here. The good as... Huh?
Nice try.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, or like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
Encounters like have a success, spot things you otherwise.
They won't listen to you. They never fucking listen.
Alright, I think we're probably gonna call it here. That's a save. And that's an out of here. I am amazed I went the whole length. I am absolutely amazed I went the whole length. Alright. I think... with that... yes, we have a chest to do. Thank you. Before we call it for the night, we have the D-Live chest for all our D-Live viewers. Anyone who has no idea what I'm talking about, I multi-stream to a ton of different places. And if you follow, and you have to follow and watch and chat on D-Live, the treasure chest under the stream builds up, and it does this for the whole week. And at the end of the Sunday stream, we open the chest and it gives out the lemons, which is their equivalent of bits, to all of you. So, with that said, opening the chest. It is completely random. I have no control over it. It just happens. I hit open, and that is the most control I have. It just gives it out to you guys, and yeah, I cannot decide anything besides when I open it, which is at the end of the Sunday streams. So it is counting down. It will be done in a moment. And with that, Blue Kitty is tonight's winner. Congrats, Blue Kitty. Enjoy your lemons. You make lots of lemonade. With that, I am doing a quick check of things. Yeah, I said that last time was the last time, but this is actually the last time. I am apparently incapable of going live unless I go straight from the app on Twitter. So we're going to drop Twitter in terms of a place to attempt to stream, because this is a complete waste of money. Well, yeah, no, sometimes it's just one person, sometimes multiple people. Blue Kitty, in this case, this is yours. So congrats. Thank you all for watching. Welcome to the new people. I hope you've enjoyed. I have no idea what we're doing on Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I will see y'all in the next stream. Be safe and I hope you have a good week.